Yeah. Do you consider the right to protect of civilians is abused and used for political and or sometimes occupational purposes?
We think that this is a very dangerous thing, and we have others on the council and outside of the council who believe in that. You know, that is something which makes life and work in the Security Council very difficult, because the words are no longer what they used to be. They have different meaning, because like no-fly zone in the good old world used to mean that nobody is flying, that you prevent aircraft from being used for hostile purposes against civilians. In the brave new world, no-fly zone means free-wheeling bombing of the targets you choose to bomb, in whatever modality and mode you want to bomb. Close air support, okay. Bombing television station, okay. You know, and that is a matter of grave concern. So when people tell us, why didn't you agree to that or to this in Syria or in some other place, now we have to think not only about the words and concepts, but the enormous ability of some of our colleagues to interpret the world out of them. And this is a very serious issue. We need to return to the Council, to our interaction and cooperation with our colleagues, clear understanding of what we mean. Clear understanding of what we mean. Like, if I may, maybe final question. When I hear like somebody saying, yes, we support no-fly zone about Syria. And what could be the reason for that? Because no-fly zone in Libya, for example, was adopted because there were reports that the Gaddafi regime was using aircraft to bomb civilians, demonstrators, you know, to harm the population. But there have been no reports of this sort in the case of Syria. So why this uncritical enthusiasm? Where is it coming from? Is it an indication that, in fact, when they are saying that they don't plan any military action, they don't really mean it? That, in fact, they are talking about no-fly zone means that they're already planning targets to bomb in Syria? So, unfortunately, this is not a perfect day for diplomacy and a perfect day to work in the Security Council on various issues which can have dramatic repercussions for regions and countries. And this is clearly the case about Syria and about Iran and about some other issues we have to deal with.
Would you propose a new world summit to redefine these things?
I'm sorry?
Would Russia propose a new world summit in order to redefine these things?
You should have whispered this to me so I could have proposed it to my capital, and then, but now it's your idea. Now it's not as... So, please, last question.